Good afternoon and welcome back. It's a chilly afternoon here in Prague, and the first game of the day has already set the tone for what promises to be an exciting slate of under-20 Rugby Championship. Romania came out on top against Poland, showcasing composure and clinical finish at key moments, while Poland struggled to convert possession into points and fell short in what was a hard-fought encounter. Now all eyes turn to our next match, Switzerland versus Germany. Both teams are eager to bounce back after difficult opening games. Germany went down 31-7 against Belgium, a match that exposed some defensive weaknesses and left them needing to find cohesion in attack. Switzerland, meanwhile, were on the wrong end of a heavy 60-10 loss to the Netherlands, highlighting the gap they need to close in both structure and discipline to compete at this level. Up in the commentary box with me, another change. Adam Kobelich back from a break and bringing his insights and analysis for today's game, which means we're back on the Ginger jokes. And once again, Ginger's proof that evolution sometimes takes a coffee break too. Both teams will be looking to correct the mistakes in the opening games. Germany needing to tighten things up defensively and maintain discipline, find sharp execution on attack, and Switzerland will try to build some confidence back into their defense. Adam, great to have you here, mate. How are you doing? Welcome back.
Great to be here again and to hear those jokes flying on the air again. We had a Toinkos earlier on, which is going to take place at Marketa. They're playing, the Germans are playing down with the sun, and the Swiss playing against the wind.
Yeah, I got to be honest, it's a lot warmer in this commentary booth now that your ginger hair's walked in. Adam, not Adam, we're just going to break through for the interviews quickly. Here with the Swiss coach. Coach, a very tough start to the tournament for your team.
Yeah. It's really a challenge for us, and we will try to play the best game.
Going up against another tough opponent in Germany today, what is your game plan for today, and have you got any changes to your lineup?
Yes, we will try to be more on the fight than the Netherlands game, and we do all for win.
Any changes to your lineup today, coach?
Yeah, we will change a little bit, and we have some players need to be more focused for the game.
Thank you, coach, and best of luck to you and your team.
Thank you.
Right, I'm here with the German coach. Coach, a very unlucky start to the tournament for you guys, and today an opportunity to come back into your games. What is your plan for today's match?
Yeah, I mean, we make definitely a couple of adjustments, not just in our game plan, but also in our lineup. So I think today we are really confident. I think the guy responded well in the last days, so I'm really confident today we're gonna have a good match.
Do you have any changes for this team?
Yeah, we made a couple of matches with the lineup, as I said.
Yeah. So no injuries to speak of?
Of course, unfortunately, we had 2 injuries, and one of our guys, Anton, is back in Germany, and I hope he's gonna get well soon, and we're looking forward to have him in the next tournament.
Thank you, coach. Best of luck to your team, and hopefully Anton gets well soon.
Thank you, guys.
There we hear from the coaches. Obviously, both of these teams having a very tough start to the tournament. Not easy. Going down to the Netherlands by a heavy score with the Swiss. The Dutch team, maybe one of the favorites to win it this year once again.
It's difficult to say because obviously the Dutch team always have good chances in this tournament since Spain or Georgia are neither taking part. However, they have been heavy favorites for the past 2 or 3 years, and they always eke out a game against a very difficult opposition such as Portugal, Belgium. In the past, they have done really well.
As we see the teams lining up there for today's match, national anthems about to get underway here. It's anyone's game, really. I think Germany may be coming into this game slightly more favored to the Swiss.
I think so as well. To be honest, they both are quite a pack. They both have a lot of physicality. However, the running rugby is the one who's going to decide it today.
Absolutely. We're going to break through for the national anthems. The German one coming first. The German boys psyched up, ready to get the second game underway now for the Swiss national anthem. There we have it. Formalities out of the way once again. Germany will be playing from right to left, wearing the traditional black, while the Swiss in red will be playing from left to right. Actually, vice versa for you watching at home.
Exactly, we're sitting on the other side of the stadium from where the point camera is.
Our match referee for today, Ross Whitfield from Ireland, experienced referee coming in there. Together with his assistants, Robin Claudel and Jomas Dulazil, and our match commissioner today, Emmanuel de Gavio. I hope I pronounced that right. Very tough to read some of these surnames. But interesting game. Adam, early predictions.
Well, definitely we've seen the first game from the Swiss, a lot of intent, a lot of capability of playing that running style of rugby. They've got that French aspect in them, and I really liked how their fly half managed the entire game. Unfortunately, coming a little bit short of a win. However, they're definitely up here to go into the second battle of this very, very crucial game from this entire tournament, because it does give you a lot of edge to the second year or the next year, and it is absolutely necessary for them to place in that 5 to 7 slot.
Yeah, as we said, you know, rankings really important, and rankings is kind of the tale of this weekend as well. A lot of rugby still to come on an international level too. Everyone playing for those spots to make sure that the World Cup pools are favourable, and yeah, it's all to play for. It's all to play for. We saw Belgium last night. Very unfortunate not to get through and over the line. They're just going, well, not even going down, drawing the game against Samoa. And Samoa lucky to go through on that bonus point, but we take the action back to this game now, and Switzerland with a great kick-off there, good attempt to try to get to the ball, but Germany somehow securing possession, and they'll look to play it out, or run it out this time, it seems.
Done well to spot that space, open up on the blind side, carrying really hard outside of the 22, getting some important meters, and now huge opportunity. as the Swiss defense is quite short.
Yeah, both of these sides very physical today. We saw in their opening encounters, physicality definitely not being a problem here today at all.
Especially the Germans doing really well with managing the double tackles. Now sending it up high.
Massive kick and a great kick as well.
It's so
Going
difficult against the sun in your eyes. That's why I mentioned it during the coin toss.
Can see them. Unfortunately, Germany just not rolling away quick enough there.
And that gives the fly-off I praised in the beginning, Lukas Schmidt. First opportunity to move his team down the field. And a first visit to the 22.
Yeah, referee quite clear there. If you want to compete, you need to roll away. You need to make sure that you get out of there. Once you tackle, release the play, get out of the way. Allow your team to come over and try and grab the ball.
Hopefully the teams, because they both made some crucial discipline mistakes in the first encounter. Hopefully they'll pick up on how Rugby Europe Championship is reffed, because it's different tempo, but a very good half break there by the Swiss.
Quick hands releasing that player in. Swiss running some good lines early on in this match.
Very dangerous for that German defense.
Oh,
now
just running out a little bit too quick there.
Schmidt doing really well to avoid that first tackle. Good tip-on option. They've been really good with these, causing a lot of problems for the German defense.
Step. Fine.
Great run there on the inside, but a bit isolated there. Man over the ball.
Just barely getting the ball back.
And advantage there. So Switzerland here with a free play and making a mistake, but the referee will come back for that advantage. So just a bit of ill discipline once again. We saw in the previous game, Romania, they're getting 3 yellow cards in that match. But still, somehow manages to get over the line, and you got to say that was a spirited performance.
Okay.
I mean, to play such a hard game, well, semi-finals, playoffs, play-downs really,
yeah,
to play and have 3 men down for a long period of the time, you're finding it hard to score. You don't really have the crucial players for it, and it's amazing how well they kept together and delivered on.
That's it. Swiss opting to go for goal and get some scoreboard pressure early on in this match. Lukas Schmidt with a great kick, and he puts Switzerland onto the scoreboard here. 3 points to 0 early on in this encounter. 4 minutes played here at the Marketa Stadium. The Swiss looking really good at the moment. Germany will need to just kind of beef up that defense a little bit.
Swiss are utilizing their small passes, just little tip-ons inside, outside really well now, and just making it a little bit more difficult for the German defense to read well who is going to carry the ball. And a very good tackle coming in from Tung Ching Mang Zhang.
Yeah, fabulous kick there by Zamola as well. He's been an outstanding player in the last match as well. Very good on a boot. We spoke about some kickers in this tournament in the previous game.
And normally Lukas Schmidt is definitely one of them. This kick, however, did not sit up well for him.
Yeah, just came off the side of the boot there.
Yeah.
Spoke in the last game, Romania's kicker, David Balan. What a potential, what a future that boy's got ahead of him as well. And this man as well, Bruno Zamola, was an outstanding player, and Swiss stealing that one. Under pressure, but clearing, not finding touch though. Germany allowing it to bounce. And now in the attack there, Tang. An advantage here for Germany, so a good opportunity for Germany to get right back onto the scoreboard there. Good kicking position as well, not too far out of the posts. It's all a little messy at the moment, so we'll come back for that advantage, and I'm pretty sure Germany will opt to also have a kicker goal here and just even Stevens things and calm down the game a little bit.
6.
They're in a good
From the
spot.
breakdown, always advancing.
Even the wind is not
Penalty
as
here.
dangerous as it was
Wind
yesterday.
favouring them, obviously,
bit,
this
yeah.
half.
Back you
But
go, 10 metres,
opting to go for the line.
This German team really wants to drive in some tries and take up early lead.
Oh, and missing
It's
it.
dead. Okay.
That's not really the way to do it.
Yeah. Max Zanner there just not getting it accurate enough. Maybe looking for too much distance there. You want to get it just outside the 5 meter. I mean, the line that's going to take place anyways. Whether you get it an inch from the flag or 5 meters from the flag, you're still going to be in a 5 meter mark.
Okay, lads, behind, please.
So
Clearly behind 17.
The
maybe
lovely
just
line that every kicker wants to hear. Make sure.
make sure. Yeah, exactly. And once again, this man has been a real live wire with the ball here.
Leave it, you two, leave it.
It's always amazing to see him when he gets some free space ahead of him, what he can do.
Backward.
Not able to secure that ball, but managing once again, not finding touch. And again, into the hands
Of Tank, slipping that first tackle as he has a couple of times over and over again. Using
inside
the
ball.
backs,
Great
however,
pass across.
not connecting really on the pass.
Roll. Okay, balls available. No, don't go.
Chip across. Yeah, just a bit of a push there. Quite blatant and obvious there.
It was very obvious. However,
11.
Schmidt
Don't
put
push him in the
himself
back.
in a very good position to kind of obstruct his run.
Number 11.
Not really trying to obstruct it, just kind of putting himself in that correct space, just not to make it too easy to chase that ball.
We can see that Strauss just giving him a push there. You want to get shoulder to shoulder with your man,
definitely.
you know. You don't want to paint a clear picture for the referee to see. And
that backtracking player cannot impede you and cannot block you. Therefore,
Okay,
he could have milked a penalty from
Of
that.
course.
10 meters.
However, that goes the other way because he gave him a push.
Swiss with a throw-in now. Good throw-in as well.
Fortunately, lost
But
in the first
turnover
contact.
now, and Germany over the ball, covering their ball, and they have a knock-on advantage here as well. But just not getting his hands clearly on the ball, stepping on the inside. Yeah, but 2-3 men out there and bringing him down.
No advantage coming. Back we
No
go.
advantage, so we'll go back. Very good advance play there by the referee as well.
Always under pressure.
Very good rush defense there by Swiss.
Okay, of course.
Just locking him in. They knew he had very limited support around him.
Close
Targeted
forward by
that
red.
drop pass well.
1 to 5. Scrum, please, yeah.
Something that has to clear out is the passing,
Yeah, so
especially
Mark is
between the
here. It's hard to
backlines.
make, but just left of it.
But backline of
Thank
the
you.
German
And nice
attack. Just have to clear out a little bit what they need to play, what they want to play. Maybe get the forwards out of the way so that the pass between the 10 and 9 is not impeded.
You know, that was a problem with the previous game as well. Poland just not having that communication between the fronts and the backs, and not able to find clarity in their passing channels. You want your 10 to receive that clean ball, and penalty this time being awarded to Germany.
Okay, I have 3 anyway.
As I was saying, you want your fly half to receive that ball and be able to control and dictate play. He's the general of the team at the end of the day, and that's the man whose hands you want the ball in.
Definitely. That's why we can see this trend in rugby that you don't set up the pots in front of the 10. You rather give him the option out wide or just behind him so he can utilize him, because he is capable of making that read, distributing through the hands.
Of course, very often you'll see the fly half also move behind the 2 pods as a third receiver, which complicates things. If you're a defender, you obviously now have 3 options to cover, which is not easy to read, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. But then again, you lose that man in your back line, and yeah, as we say that, Germany with an unforced error here.
Forward by Black.
Again and again, they just don't really connect up those passes to hand. They done really well with the line out, however, that pass was just a little bit too forward.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, just a bit too quick for him, not getting his hands to it quick enough, not able to run onto it quickly enough. So we saw Germany get that penalty from the first one.
Another big scrum encounter. We're going to see who comes on the...
Huge hit again by Germany. Good scrummaging there.
A lot better by the Swiss. They have given away a penalty for... Schmidt's done well there.
Yeah, Germany need to be very careful here when they jackal over the ball, because on quite a few occasions the referee has warned them the tackler just not getting away quick enough. If you want to jackal, you need to make sure once you tackle, you get far away from that ball as possible. Show the referee that you're moving away and allow your teammates to get over the ball and convert.
And Swiss backline running into the same issues as the Germans.
Okay, black on the line.
Yeah, both of these teams with a couple of unforced errors early on here, psyching each other out, getting a feel for the ball. It is very cold out there, I might add. It is about 2 degrees Celsius here in Prague. Freezing this morning, it was below 0.
Your fingertips really feel that, and all of a sudden the control of the ball is not as easy as you'd think, as you're used to from warmer temperatures.
Great take there by the German. And a huge up and under here again. But, oh, the wind just carrying it and menacing once again. So we'll come all the way back here, and another unforced error here by Germany. This was one of their biggest issues in the previous game. You know, they were kind of their own worst enemy, not able to play out of hand really well and just creating so many unforced errors.
And giving away so many balls that ultimately are going to cause your defense to tire down.
And as we say there, Swiss as well with a couple of handling errors of their own. It's all a little messy down there at the moment. Having to play long, and he'll look for clearance and finding, so that is a huge kick against the wind as well. And now another opportunity for Germany to attack, holding the ball on, getting the ball across, just unable to release his hands to get that last pass, that final offload there. Oh, and again, handling error, and he's through. Needs support quickly. Germany over their ball, first man, and he definitely gets that jackal there. Great defense by Germany, but at the same time losing the ball cheaply again. And Max Zinner there having to come back and fight for that ball.
And Bela Zinderman, we can see how quickly he was over the ball.
Yeah, Zinderman there. And this time a much better kick here by Bruno Zamora. Yeah, it's tight. 14 minutes played, only 3 points. As we predicted, it's going to be a tight encounter. Both of the teams just need to settle in a little bit.
Well, they both know what's on the line, how crucial this game is for them. And
got to play away there quite clearly. Yeah, I mean, referee just making it loud and clear, play away. So
I think everybody at the stadium heard that.
A lot of confusion there. So obviously the Swiss decided not to participate in that maul. They did not engage. So obviously you can't drive them, or you can't set up a maul, because otherwise it will be obstruction. So you need to play away, and given enough time, I think.
They also moved the ball to the back of the maul too early, so the front man couldn't really activate, couldn't really go and attack.
That's it.
And again, that maybe goes down a little bit to communication between the players. Scrum has to be vocal about this, really dig it out. Sometimes the forwards have their heads just in really tight spaces, not being able to hear.
Good break there. And again, Germany over the ball. Support coming in late, but not managing to turn over possession this time around.
Okay, retreat.
Schmidt with a long boot down the field.
Huge kick. Gathered well here. And a massive up and under, but once again, going straight back into touch, and we're going to go back again.
And he just stepped outside the 22, therefore he couldn't really exit straight into touch.
Yeah, both of these teams just struggling a little bit to get into the thick of things here, just making unforced errors. I think second half, they'll definitely come back firing. The game should open up a little bit more, as we've seen throughout the tournament. You know, the first 20 minutes has always been tight throughout this entire competition, both the under 18s and 20s as well.
First offense is not straight anyway.
And in general, when we compare under 18s and under 20s, we can see that in under 18s the attack is much more dominant. It just it makes stuff a little bit more easy to score. The players have
the rules also fancy the attacking game a little bit more. Obviously not able to drive that scrum past 1.5 meters, while here you can definitely push, you know.
And in the under 20s they already get the basics of the general defense really well done. Therefore, for attacks, it's so much harder to penetrate that good D that they've learned to do over the past 2 years when they get to the under 20s.
Yeah, in case people at home are wondering why the under 20s, under 19s, under 18s can't push more than 1.5 meters, it's merely a safety issue. Your body is not developed well enough at that age to handle the pressure from these scrums. You know, it's really hard out there. You have 500-600 kilograms going up against each other. It is not easy, and any slight error in judgment could result in a big injury. That's why safety has to be taken into consideration first of all. Hence the under 18s not able to have that full scrum.
So well explained. It's very important to understand these nuances and rules. Always safety's first. Safety's
got to come first in rugby, definitely. And a good drive there by the Swiss. But unfortunately, just number one is driving across there. You can see the scrum moving slightly to the right-hand side. A good call there by the referee. Well spotted as well. And Germany with another opportunity now just to get a bit of clearance, get out of their 22, and set up more attacking play, and a fabulous kick as well. Attacking play just on the 10-meter line, just outside the 10-meter line there.
A very good call by the referee. Really clear to see from the video, not so much on the field, that left prop was kind of disconnected from.
And again, Germany, another unforced mistake there. So at the moment, it's all tied.
It looks like it's all tied. It's obviously Switzerland's 3-0 up.
Yeah, Switzerland 3, but I mean, it's still very close encounter out there. You know, it's only 3 points separating them.
It's interesting to see that on every single scrum, the dynamics is a little bit different. Different side kind of gets the upper hand. We can see that Swiss, they have the power, just really the technical abilities maybe not as well worked as the Germans.
Definitely. Great to see once again all the support on the streams. Rugby Europe TV, huge scrum there. And Germany very dominant early on here in the scrum. Yeah, Switzerland will definitely have to try to find something to counter this German scrum. Otherwise, they're going to have a very long day in office.
Definitely, because there's going to be penalty after penalty after penalty.
Yeah. As I was saying, huge support for both of these teams on the streaming service. Great to see a lot of comments, a lot of banter as well. We've seen on the streams in the last couple of days as well. Fabulous to see rugby being supported there. I saw a comment there.
Especially fans loving your ginger jokes. So.
Yeah, the Springboks wish they were at this tournament. Wow, it's going to be a hard one, obviously. Huge level difference there between. But European rugby growing as a whole, you know, we've seen massive improvements. And this competition is exactly what provides that platform for these boys to match with the likes of the Tier 1 nations and Tier 2 nations, as a matter of fact, as well.
Black. Yeah.
Again, Germany once again just knocking it on, and another, it seems to be like the tail of the game today, just getting into that 22 and not able to hold on to that ball, unforced errors, and
just making a mistake during that binding phase of the maul.
That's it.
He changes his mind.
Okay.
Because the hooker.
And a huge shout out to my good friend Marko Kostovic, watching the game all the way from Montenegro as well. Great to have you on the stream, but good to see you supporting European rugby as well.
Before when I say bind, and then when he hits set, he releases. That's not acceptable. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, great communication there by the referee. This referee has really been great throughout the game, I must admit. His communication has been spot on.
For me,
Where my hooker's bind.
yeah, I know. It's not a thing. Okay, turn back up.
Owen Hansen Church having his mind of his own about that complaint from the Swiss captain.
Definitely. So once again, the German scrum has been fabulous throughout this first half, and now the Swiss not binding correctly there. The referee just had a word with him as well about the scrum, so he's just calming things down there.
Just really have to get the clarity.
Sort it out between yourselves before I come over and deal with it.
Now letting it to be sorted out between the players so that he doesn't have to interfere. Because so far he can see they're just trying to eke out like a little bit more fortunate positions for them to push those dark arts being exploited
the
again.
dark arts of the scrum, which we have no clue about, obviously, both those being back players. And again, a massive drive by Germany, but this time Switzerland able to clear the line and a kick away, finding touch just outside of the 22 there. And Germany with another opportunity here to have to just hold on to their ball, not make those handling errors now, and try to drive across for the first try of today's game.
Step. Here. Hold on. You're here. Come up. Come up. You're here. You're here. 10 meters. Over.
Owen Hansen Church there with a great throw in and a good run here by Germany. Things are opening up a little bit now. They need to be clinical. Build the phases. Great inside ball. Good opportunity for Germany to come across. He backs himself. He's over the line. Try time, Germany. That is what I was talking about. Just hold on to that ball. Make sure you don't make those handling errors, and you will be rewarded, as we've seen now. Owen Hansen Church there with a fabulous run after throwing that ball in, coming all the way around, working really hard to get himself back into that attacking line and converting here for Germany.
Good tip on option, and there was he didn't think even about a sidestep. He just went forwards, saw two backs in front of him, thought, thank you, have a nice day, I'll barrel
You're not
through
going
you.
to stop that big hooker from such a close distance as well. And a conversion here as well by Magzana, taking Germany to the lead here, 7 points to 3. Switzerland will now look to answer and come back.
The thing is, Swiss are more than capable of answering. They just have to have that ball retention, that awareness. They need to clarify on what the phases are going to be like and really execute them.
Take a step.
Yeah, very rightly so. It's important to hold on to the ball. We've seen teams that boss possession throughout this tournament have been able to create more and more opportunities. So it's important not to kick away, not to give the ball away cheaply here. Just keep possession and play some running rugby.
Okay, Black, hold.
Very good kick now.
Massive
from
kick
the
there.
fly half.
Okay.
Schmidt stepping back inside, going around the winger.
Great run there by Schmidt as well. Great
And a
inside
very good
ball.
offload.
Another offload. He's got to come back to the inside, looking to load it off, but unfortunately, into touch. This is what I was talking about.
Okay, stop.
It's only
Amazing
decisions.
tackle coming there by
Separate the team.
Maxana.
Separate the teams, please. Lads, time is off. Go back. Go back. Yeah.
There is going to be a
Step back,
talk.
please. Step back. Just wait. I'm going to speak with my assistant. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
Referee going to go have a word there.
Go under, yeah, sorry.
No, just go.
Just number 8, Brett. After a kick, when he was blocking it, he just attacked him.
Okay.
Just a penalty, nothing more. Number 8.
Okay, and where's the mark?
It was after the kick, somewhere there.
So
it happened here.
Okay.
And it was after the kick.
So on the kicker?
Yeah, on the
kicker. So where the ball landed?
Yeah.
You have the mark? Okay, captain. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
good communication
the
there
system
by
has a late charge on the
Jonas
kicker.
the
Oh,
Czech
you're number 8. Okay.
young referee.
Yeah, you're number 8.
Okay.
So the ball,
He's
because it's on the kicker, it'll be up here
just
on the
17
where,
years old.
Where the ball
Yeah,
landed.
great opportunity for him as well
Take your team
to
back. Thank you.
get a chance to run touch
I'll give you
here.
time.
Obviously, when you run touch, you get
Yeah,
a
you
lot
time.
of experience. You work as a team of 3
number 8.
and great communications, as we've seen there. And this time, discipline, again, costing the Swiss team.
Robin, on you.
And they had all the advantage going for them, and now having to go back into defensive
Okay, back
mode.
you go, Red. We're here. Just wait. Just wait. Not quick. Just wait. Time is still off. Okay, time back on. It's a late charge on the kicker.
And a good kick there for touch. And now Germany are setting up to attack yet again.
Take the line, please. Five, okay. That's fine. Go back 10. Back 10.
Good take here by Germany, setting up that attack once again. Quick hands. They got a man out wide. If they can get the ball to him. Oh, just overshot that pass yet again.
Ball live. Okay, wait.
Yeah, Germany just...
Okay, no.
Both teams, as a matter of fact, just making those crucial handling errors in the danger zone. This is where you need to hold on. We've seen Germany, once they manage to hold on to the ball, they get points. Yeah, really good.
Okay, he's off the field, so we'll play.
And shout out to Enzo Romano there on the stream as well, sending love all the way from Bahrain, playing for that Bahrain National Sevens. Great to see rugby growing in that side of the world as well. It's become more of a global game. A lot more players are playing rugby now. It's great to see the phenomenal growth all across the globe as well, especially here in Europe. That's why we are here today.
Deciding to go back on his decision to kick. However, now they're doing some decent meters from that.
Okay, hold.
Made some good meters there.
Yep, you released.
Now the Swiss just need to build on those phases and keep possession. That's the most important thing here. Keep possession of the ball, play some running rugby. There we go. Flat pass there. Germany rocking over it, picking up the ball really well here, converting. Once again, the Swiss make an error. And once again, Germany making an error.
Both of these teams just not really putting
They haven't settled in just quite
yet.
yet,
Not putting a lot of support behind the carrying player.
Step.
To first off recycle the ball quickly. Secondly, to really take care of it, to get it out as well as you can, and set up that new phase. Now just Germans
We all good?
being slightly inaccurate in that tip-on option, passing the ball forwards.
Here we go. Let's go forward.
So another scrum. Germany very dominant in those first couple of scrums here. Will look to try and put on some pressure onto the Swiss attack. The Swiss just need to get that ball out quicker and play it down the line. And as I said again and again, hold that ball, keep the possession, build the phases, create a gap on the side, and then spread the ball wide and utilize it.
Sit.
And again, we see a huge drive there by Germany, but somehow Swiss managed to get a ball, chip across, great tackle there, well timed. And now Germany looking to run their ball out from the own line. Look at those feet.
What a good attempt at the tackle.
Fabulous run there by Tung Ting Tung. Really great run there by the young back. Good kick, looking for the bounce.
Space in the
Getting the bounce, and Germany on the attack once again. He's going by himself. One man getting the ball across. They need some support here. Germany, quick ball. They got numbers out wide.
Now the big man is trying to avoid those tackles. He's
Getting
slipping through.
Can he ground that ball down? And unfortunately just held up. Fabulous defense there coming from the Swiss, just holding a man up over the line there. What a brave effort then. Germany making something out of nothing. But the Swiss able to hold them up. What defense.
Good backtracking there to be in those numbers. However, very good decision previously to attempt that kick, just seeing that space open up behind the initial backline, and Schmidt doing really well there to hold up that ball.
What a breakthrough there by Germany. We're just unable to. And again, another chip across. Looking for favorable bounce and getting it. Swiss managed to get the ball.
Just about not bouncing right for neither of those countries.
Neither
really.
of them, yeah. And now needing to clear his lines, and thus so taking play just outside of the 22. You got to admit, Germany definitely a lot more to offer on offense at this stage of the game.
Yeah, definitely so far. They have been utilizing some of these opportunities a little bit better. However, there is still that factor that that's merely the kicking game, and just few favorable bounces on that one.
And again, great take here.
That looks a lot
Look
better.
at that line break, getting his ball, quick hands. Got a man out wide. If he can get the ball to, we know he's fast. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. Try time, Germany. Well worth tried. It's that man thing.
That already from the very beginning of that action just seemed a lot better. They were just more eager to score. Everyone just had that pace on that ball. So everyone was really a running threat, and then distributing the ball out to the winger, who's got heaps of speed. Tank scoring his.
How quick is that boy? I mean, he's not really tall, but he's got some boots on him.
They just have to utilize all the attacking threats they have in the back line.
And Germany taking advantage here with a kick to come, leading this game 12 points to 3. They have been the better attacking side. Switzerland just need to restructure and come back. They're also, they've played great rugby. We've seen moments of brilliance from them as well. That kick going skews there, not able to find those extra 2 points. But now the Swiss have to answer, you feel.
Oh yeah, definitely. They need to do some good work off this kickoff, really put a lot of pressure on the Germans, not allow them to exit well. Their kicking game hasn't been 100%, it's been good, but even under pressure they will cave. So the Swiss really have to deliver on that pressure and shut down as many opportunities as the Germans are having right now.
A good kick there, just held up there in the wind, but giving his players enough opportunity, he managed to gather it there somehow. Not the nicest of gathers, but he'll take it. Inside ball again. Germany looking to spread it wider. Got numbers, but again opting not to play the full length of the field there. And we've seen quite a lot of this throughout the games, just not going all the way to the end of their line. But again, Germany breaking away here. Now they'll back themselves up. They're adding a bit of pace to their play.
The fly half just deciding to have a go himself. Very good rush.
Hold.
Now Swiss with the ball on the halfway line.
Good pushing, but man over there grabbing that ball. Yeah, referee just not seeing, maybe not supporting his own weight there.
Good double tackle there by the Germans. Just really waiting for that split second longer.
Oh, just meeting the man hard into that tackle and getting the advantage now. And again, the Swiss not utilizing their opportunities here. They've just been a little bit poor on attack, but
there's still a long time to go.
A long time to go here.
Maybe they'll clear out. Maybe they just need maybe a couple of caps substitute, maybe just a little bit of intel from the coaches, maybe to calm down a little bit. But what a read, what a defensive read by Fredrik Marcel Strauss, just coming and flying and putting that big hit and turning over that ball.
Look, it was always going to be a tough day for the Swiss physically. Germany,
Okay, front man.
definitely the bigger pack here
Take the
today.
mark. Step off the mark.
Not very easy, but the Swiss have that effect, you know,
Okay,
they can run, they can play some great running rugby. We've seen in the past, Swiss are a very capable team. They just need to make it stick somehow. Germany with a good line out there and another attack here. Trying to seal off this game in the first half, getting through that Swiss defense again. So many gaps opening up in that Swiss defense.
Step.
Germans are a little bit quicker to recycle that ball than the Swiss.
Advantage.
And another advantage here, a bit of ill discipline.
Okay, 5, offside. Yeah, 5. Offside.
So a little bit too eager there
Never work back.
and going
No, gotta go
offside.
back.
Germany maybe a kick at the post here, adding the extra 3 points, or
Okay, happy? Okay, play.
opting to go to the set play.
Release.
Kind of baffled by the
Not too sure
decision.
about that decision there, but let's see, maybe,
Backwards.
as we said yesterday,
Hold
and
backwards.
they're making a crucial mistake, holding onto the ball. Yeah, as we said yesterday, some of these set plays, very strange decisions out there. I mean, you're quite dominant in the line out. Your scrum has been really good. Why not back your boys and scrum down there and give your backline an opportunity to attack? And again,
Or to kick at the post, or
That's
to
it.
kick to the touch. However, this is probably making most even between the defense and the attack to just go for a tap and go. The Swiss were ready, they were set up, and we know their defense is quite good.
rightly so. We'll see once again, the German scrum has been menacing. Surely you got to take a scrum from that position and play your backline. Your backline has got the pace on the Swiss team.
From a midfield scrum, is a very difficult position to defend.
Good.
And now definitely back
Bye.
Tank or Strauss to carry one over.
Stand up, please.
And we know the coaches in the
Wait for my
boxes
call,
next to us,
okay?
obviously having a
And then
good
you
view
get
of
steady
this,
before I say set, so
of
don't
the
go early,
field,
okay?
calling the shots.
Okay, so I give a mark, we go left of the mark and we allow space, okay?
Again, just
Right.
the clarity in
Allow
the
the space,
scrums
please.
just fading a little bit, so the referee has to continue talking and communicating with the players.
Some heavy breathing we can hear out there. It's tough, it's cold as well. It's not so easy to keep control of the ball in these conditions. You know, might not look it on TV screen, but it's pretty cold out there. Only 2 degrees today. And again, great scrum by the Germans. As I said, they've been very dominant in that scrum position, but Swiss securing their ball, and now they look to play out, maybe create a gap.
The Germans are forcing
Roll block!
the Swiss pack to kind of have to scrummage that ball very quickly,
Ball's
to
available.
punt it out as soon as possible so it's usable for them.
I just need to get some distance there, and a huge box kick there, a very good box kick I might add as well.
Backwards from black.
Backwards from Black, but
Is it taken
taking
into half?
playback quite far. Looking to, what a double take there on the tackle. Getting up really quickly, trying to ruck that ball, but off of his feet there. You need to stay on your feet.
Can't dive over the rock.
For a second I thought he had the ball in possession.
Look that way, yeah, but unfortunately just diving over the ruck there, going off of his feet. Rule 1 of rugby, stay on your feet. You gotta be on your feet to compete.
Stop the time.
Now just both teams having a little bit of a chat.
A bit of a breather here. Yeah, it's been a gruesome opening half. Both of these teams like, really putting everything to it. Germany coming out tops here, 12 points to 3, but still second half to come. We have about a minute and a half left in this half, 2 minutes left to be played here at the Marketa Stadium in Prague. Good first half, you would say. A bit scrappy from both teams, but we saw some Some great bits of flair, good opportunities for both sides. Unfortunately, Swiss not utilising their chances as well as Germany have.
Okay, or?
Yeah, just like as we saw on the replay,
Play on?
that first try from Germany.
Okay. Guys, check your mics.
We can see once
Okay,
again
Red,
what a
water off,
run by
please.
that man.
Back 10.
And again,
Back
quick
10.
hands, getting the ball to.
Not
We're not
that
going to stop him from there,
Back 10,
going
please.
across.
It's okay, time's still off. We're waiting on water.
And Moritz Knoll, he seems to be all right to continue with the game.
Okay, happy, Red?
He was the one
Yeah, okay.
chasing back
Stand back
after
on.
the tapped
So penalties
kick
for 6, off feet. Postal and rocker emerging.
and just being at the end of that double tackle by those two huge Swiss forwards. Good distance on that kick.
So Germany will look to close off this first half with another attack here, try to extend their lead a little bit more. But firstly, they'll need to win this line-out, which you've seen was or has been tough throughout the tournament. That wind just being the X factor and making it tough. If you receive in front like they did now, it's not too bad. And Germany again with a good opportunity here. Good flat ball, inside ball, nice run play here. Space opening out wide, but unable to get that ball very quick to the man. Just slowed down their last two passes there and knocked it forward there. Yeah, as we saw, just not able to hold on there, the try scorer. Thang.
Very unfortunate that they haven't distributed the ball to the wider corridors as well. Slightly overcomplicating that entire job for themselves, I think. I mean, they all have decent passes. They just, if you really keep your lines straight, you fix the players, and you give that pass, it can't be more simple than that. And then giving just a little bit of the space to Strauss or Tank, it's just gonna make all the difference.
Definitely. So we saw the German scrum, as I keep mentioning, dominant, and once again, look at that drive. Look at that drive, fabulous, and being rewarded for it this time. This is why I question that decision there. You know, the scrum has been so good. Why not use that scrum? I would scrum everywhere if I was this good at it.
But you're half South African, so it does make sense.
Yeah, we do like our scrum in South Africa. Obviously, the boys being quite bulky. A lot of biltong being eaten there.
But now the Germans are in a lot better position to maybe extend that scoreline just before
Yeah, they have an
first half.
opportunity just to seal things off here and get into a commanding lead come halftime. I got to admit, the Swiss have shown flair. They've been good in certain aspects, but they're just not holding on possession. And this time, looking to sack, but not able to. Spinning that maul around the carrier, very strange thing there. And changing angles, breaking away here, Germany.
Getting one of the front rowers breaking off and doing quite well to continue.
And now they look to spread the ball out wide, coming back on the inside.
He's tried that a couple of times.
Yeah, well read by the Swiss defense.
Yeah. They've already known that he's got a good step off his right foot. Really took care that he's not going to go through that Swiss defense. Now the Germans changing.
And now here comes the danger man, if they can get the ball out wide to him. Unfortunately, closed down so quickly by that Swiss defense as well.
Good pass outside, very good opportunity. Now the ball was a little bit lost, but regathered by the Germans.
Using those big, strong forwards to carry the ball and making headway here. Germany over the line in try time once again. Germany just too powerful for the Swiss team.
Simon Lüders.
Lüders there with a try.
With a very good read to not to ruck over, but actually to pick up that ball, to keep the momentum flowing. And he had no one in front of him, just diving.
And this is what Germany would have wanted, to go into the halftime break with a commanding lead here. And a lot of positives from their gameplay today.
they've been doing a lot better now with supporting their own players, carrying the ball. They've been accelerating the ball speed, the ruck speed, which has been the difference for this game.
And Max Zanmo here with an opportunity to add an extra 2 as well, which he does so. And Germany taking the lead half-time here at Marketa Stadium in Prague. 19 points to 3 against the Swiss. It's been a scrappy first half, but Germany somehow managing to take advantage of the gameplay and getting the points onto the board. The Swiss have looked promising in the opening spell, but just unable to keep possession and making crucial mistakes there while attacking and not converting their opportunities as well.
Exactly. I don't even think that both of the teams are going to be, well, they're not going to be out of breath, because there has been a lot of stoppages because of a lot of errors just coming in, and not many of these tries were worked long for. They were sparks, they were moments of brilliance, some good opportunities. So I think the second half has a lot to come for.
Definitely.
They've got a lot of energy to give in.
I'm pretty sure we will see a huge fight back from the Swiss. Stay tuned. We've got another half of rugby coming to you shortly. We'll take a quick break here at Marketa Stadium. Germany dominant and going into the lead here, but still anyone's game. We'll see you guys shortly for the second half. welcome back here. The second half about to go underway here. Germany holding a 19-3 lead over Switzerland after the first half, full of errors and missed opportunities for both of these teams. Both teams have been guilty of unforced handling errors, giving away possession in crucial moments and slowing the flow of the game. When Switzerland have managed to get the ball, they've looked dangerous, showing glimpses of attacking quality that could hurt this German side, but those moments have been rare, with Germany doing a good job at keeping the Swiss under pressure and limiting their time on the ball. Unfortunately for the Swiss, the chances they did create sometimes went to begging as well due to very sloppy handling. Germany, meanwhile, have been slightly more clinical. Well, clinical enough to convert their opportunities and put themselves in a commanding lead come half-time. It's still anyone's game. Still lots to play for. Joining me in the studio once again, Adam Koblitz, welcome. So in the commentary box, I keep forgetting we're not in the studio, right?
No, it's good to be back. I'm really gassed for this second half. It is going to be some good rugby being played. And Germany now with the kickoff going just on the verge of the 22. However, Swiss, number 8, just barreling through that first tackle. And now Schmidt with good momentum chooses to kick.
Getting the ball in his 22, opting to run in Maxima here. Pass to no man's land there, but still somehow managing to keep possession. We see that try scorer just being belted into touch there. And again, starting off with some handling errors there.
Again, just S. Tanner had that speed. Unfortunately, none of his supporting players was as quick, could continue running with him. They didn't really run up to the ball. He just floated that pass in front of them. No one gathered that. It's both due to the pass and to the receivers.
Great jump there by the Swiss and breaking away there. Now he needs support and he gets it. Now the Swiss need to be clinical. They need to get onto the scoreboard early in the second half and take some pressure off of themselves. We see that German line just playing with the offside, coming out really quickly.
And this is a little bit better by the Swiss. Just
a lot
really
better, yeah.
Expanding into the 15s.
This is what you want to do, you know. And again, as we say that, they've lost the ball, and so have Germany. So both teams carrying on where they left off in the first half. Very scrappy play from both of the sides. A lot of handling errors in this match. We don't have the specific stats here, but I'm pretty sure there's been at least about 10 or 15 handling errors by both teams, which is a bit too much. At this level, even, it is too much.
Which is one of the reasons why Germany is now ahead, because they have just slightly more quality scrums, I think. So based on what you said, it's just that is reflecting the scoreline.
Yeah, Germany just a little bit more clinical, but also making a lot of errors. And our Swiss with a scrum, they've been struggling so much in the first half. And once again, Germany being rewarded for that scrum, just not taking that ball out quickly to 9. It was available to play here on the far side. We could see it quite clearly from the commentary box. Just not managing to get it out quick enough and being closed off by his counterpart there in Germany again. Winning another scrum. This has been a very strong point.
And that's one of the reasons Germany has been on the side of with the momentum, because just can't capitalize from those scrum penalties.
Yeah, definitely.
Just wait, please. I was having a chat. Just wait. Yeah. So
unfortunately, even though referees giving clear instructions how to manage that scrum a little bit better, the Swiss haven't been able to
no contest.
do
no
that.
Contest there. And now Germany, with their first opportunity of the second half, but getting stopped right in his tracks there. And now advantage once again. Another mistake.
Okay, number 8, clearly on feet. Okay.
Very good rush defense there by Tito and Morel.
Mark is here.
Yeah, so both of these teams, yet again, Germany getting the ball, making mistakes. Swiss getting the ball, it's been kind of a game of tennis here. Who makes more mistakes?
and I want to keep it that way. I spoke with your 6 just before half time, coming in pushing people. We now have your number 5 coming and pushing people, okay? Unacceptable behaviour.
Not too sure if that ball is
okay.
got some oil on it or
Yeah,
just too many mistakes here today.
Okay.
But Swiss, if they can just get one try, they'll be right back into this game. I mean, 19-3, still a whole 40 minutes left to be played. There's enough time. There's more than enough time for them to come back. And they are capable.
Now Schmidt not finding good
a
touch.
Wonderful touch. Not just good touch, wonderful touch from that kick.
Didn't seem like it at first,
40-50 meters that he just kicked that ball.
Then that one really accelerated.
Guys, go! Step, please. Step.
Yeah, not too sure. And again, just not able to secure that line out, and one more mistake.
And some good space opening up on the...
Oh, a hard hit there, and that ball just popping out.
Very good defensive read and a must-do from Adrian Zoganas, who had to rush up and close off that opportunity.
Okay, retreat in front.
And now Maxima with a massive kick up, really high there, just above those floodlights we see here. And Swiss getting the ball. They've got a man advantage up front, choosing to run it once again.
Swiss captain trying to do all the job himself.
Getting about 3 or 4 German defenders to come in there and try to defend him. Good ball, but just a little bit too slow.
Making it very difficult for the fly half to regather.
It's a problem when your 9 gets involved and not there to collect the balls. Balls out.
Retreat. Yeah. 9's fine. 9 plays everyone off.
Zanana dropping the ball, though backwards.
Slicing that one. But getting a favourable bounce. Got a height advantage.
Release 5. Hold.
Now Swiss with the ball. What can they do? They need quick ball there. They need fast ball. They need a lot quicker than that. It's going to be very tough to get any momentum. Held up now. More called by the referee. Ball going down. They don't need to let it go. And Germany turning their possession over once again.
No, don't do it, 7.
And now that's going to definitely make it a little bit easier.
Not for me.
For the Germans.
Good tackles clearly on chest.
To eke out another penalty
we
from
go into a maul, it's not used. It's a turnover, not for me.
That's it. Germany with another scrum here and another opportunity to set up and drive, maybe get another penalty here, extend and move their way up the field and try and set up another line out and go across the line there. Now, we had quite an interesting chat during the halftime break as to development of rugby in Europe. We mentioned that I think one of the key differences between the Southern Hemisphere nations and the Northern is that rugby is played at schoolboy level in the Southern Hemisphere, where most schools have their own rugby fields, and a lot of pressure is taken off of these young boys, you know, having that financial burden, whilst here in Europe, 99% of rugby is being played at club level. You join a club from a really young age and you're part of that club, and there's a lot of pressure maybe on you to perform. Obviously playing for a club, and it could be a benefit, but at the same time a huge disadvantage. And we see again another handling error.
Yeah, just to continue with that conversation, I think that one of the reasons, as you mentioned, is, well, schoolboy rugby kind of embeds rugby or sport with that student life. You're a student athlete. Currently in Europe, some of the schooling systems kind of, you have to decide very early if you want to pursue
either academics or if you want to go into the sporting side of things.
However, we can see some players. I want to mention my good friend Emmanuel Foy-Waboso. He already, when we were 16 years old, sharing a dorm, he was already pre-decided he was want to go medical school, but he was very good at rugby, and now he's allowed to play extra chiefs and do medical schools with it. It just comes together and makes your life so much complete when both of the sides of the coin are involved.
No, for sure, definitely. But you miss out on that early childhood development, getting the values of rugby taught at a young age. And another massive scrum here. But this time by the Swiss team.
Yeah, just the Germans going a little bit too hard. Number one going apparently pushing in. Again, they had good momentum, however.
Yeah, we can see they're not driving straight, just driving to the side there.
Okay, so for me, I'm happy you're dominant, but I want to see legality, okay? Yeah, sure. Okay?
So as the referee just said, just push straight, you will be rewarded. Now, Swiss, under 22, can they bring something back here, Adam? I would love nothing more than to see a Swiss try here, open this game up. And I'm sure all the viewers at home as well.
There's some substitution coming in. So on the side of the Swiss, it's Simon Colantuono.
And Linus Reuter coming in there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that would be on the German side, yeah. So now securing the ball, getting the ball on the inside, passing through. They need to cover. Now they need to hold on to the ball.
Which they haven't, and Germany
and
are back with the ball.
Germany regaining possession. Wow.
No one.
Good pressure on the kicker.
Yeah, I'm starting to sound a little like a broken record here, but it's mistake after mistake here in attack, and you give away possession so cheap. Just hold on to the ball.
Definitely.
Now with another opportunity.
It's been too sloppy.
It's been too sloppy from them, definitely.
I don't know if it's ill focus or too much pressure given on these boys, but something has to.
Good take again. And into the 22. For probably the 20th or 30th time in this game, the Swiss backwards there, almost creating another error.
And
now
a
they
lot
need
of space
tons of space open. Now they need to swing the ball. Can the Swiss get through? Driving himself, handing the ball back. Nobody there to collect it once again.
Knocked on from the Germans in the tackle.
Knocked on from the Germans. Playing advantage here. Quick feet there.
By Schmidt. Doing
Driving
really well
there by Schmidt. Swiss only 2 meters out now. They need to be composed. They need to just hold
and a
the
lot
ball.
of space again on the right side now. Schmidt getting in the position. However, the ball speed just being very
slow
slow
for the ball to come out.
And maybe just preventing him from scoring, because there were heaps of space.
Oh, just
outside.
short there.
21, step.
Getting the ball across, but Germany very quick on their defense, coming out.
The comms have to be very clear about where the space is at this point, especially. You have to distribute it where the space is opening up.
Good drive there.
Step, Black, step. 3. He's fine.
Again, Swiss holding possession. This is what they need to do. Just work their German defense a little bit.
He's away. Yeah.
Oh, so close on the line there. Man over the ball, though. Not able to convert it. Swiss only like centimeters out there. And over the line, it seems. And try time for the Swiss. This is what we wanted to see.
He didn't lift it for me. He clearly did not lift it for me. Yeah.
Fabulous try here by the Swiss. Using and being composed. That's what we've been calling for this whole time. Keep your composure. Work the Swiss defense. Create ruck after ruck, build those phases, and you will be rewarded, as we have rightly seen here. The Swiss back into this match. Still tons of time on the robot here for them to play.
Are you happy?
At first dummying the pick and go, really. He hasn't picked up the ball. Then the German defense shot up, and just after they retreated, he attempted to score the try. Well read and well scored by Raphael Lin.
And this conversion crucial here by Lucas Schmidt. Good charge down attempt, putting on all the pressure onto Schmidt, and him missing that kick there. Fabulous charge down attempt there. We saw by the German lock.
I must say, he put a lot of speed. He showed so much speed to just get off the line quickly. Paul Dakumiata. Sorry, Dakumiata.
Dakumiata. I think we're saying it right.
I think we're definitely saying that wrong, and we're going to get a rinse in the comment section.
I think we deserve 2 yellow cards for our pronunciation.
Definitely.
This weekend.
More
But we're
than
getting
one.
better at it. Last year was a lot worse. We have improved. And the Swiss now energized and looking for some more.
No hands.
Now opting to send it high in skies.
Touch there. And a favorable bounce here for the Germans. Getting the ball.
Again, distributing through the hands.
And
now
a huge kick, but I
choosing
think
to
he
kick.
just overcooked that one, and we might be making our way all the way back. And
The ball, rugby ball being the rugby ball.
yeah, unpredictable. We saw that Maxim a really good run.
Don't touch.
Schmidt had to decide to carry it outside the...
Schmidt, yeah, keep confusing the 2 halfbacks there. And now it looks like a turnover maybe.
Okay, no black, thank you.
No, managing to keep possession here. The Swiss, they need to clear the lines.
That's
And-
actually a very decent kick.
Yeah, decent kick, just finding a bit of breathing room there.
Okay,
Germany still on the front foot, looking to answer here.
when you're there, find with your shoulder, okay? Just here, find with your shoulder. Numbers, please. Yes, one, numbers.
No, Germany taking
Here's your mark.
time to really set up, decide which line-out option to call. Going with a second man left.
Great take there.
Now the 9 sniping himself.
And Germany will look to come back and answer in the second half and score a try of their own. Oh, this man has been brilliant the entire game.
It's been very dangerous once he gets that ball in hand. Unfortunately, without it, he's not much of a use for this German squad. But they're searching for some open space on the right side, not
Swiss
finding it.
defense looking better the second half now.
However, there is a huge mismatch at the edge. A couple of speedsters against a prop and a 10.
You're slowing your own ball, one. Nah, that's one. It's fine.
Getting the ball, getting over the line and putting it down. Germany with yet another try here in the second half.
Quentin Moti scoring the try. Oh, no, sorry, my bad.
It looks like morale here with a try.
Emil Blunden, sorry, 6 from Germany. Emil Blunden.
Blondin, yeah, you are absolutely correct. It is Emil Blondin here with the score. And Germany answering that Swiss try. And again, Swiss just putting all the pressure onto themselves again. Getting that try.
He's done really well with the awareness where he's at to
Fabulous.
reach for the try line, knowing he can reach there. He's got huge hands to hold on to the ball, even though he was, well, not facing the try line, was back at it. And now Zena with the conversion.
So Germany once again just extending their lead and suffocating the Swiss here a little bit. And we can see a charge down from the other side, but unfortunately not able to impact the kicker. And Germany extending the lead 26 points to 8 against Switzerland.
Very quick answer by the Germans.
Really good handling skill there. Fabulous to get over the line once again. And Germany definitely the better side of the 2 today. Just more composed. Obviously both of these teams, as we mentioned, over and over creating a lot of errors today. It's been scrappy play, but Germany more convincing of the 2 teams.
Huge kick, well taken though by...
Look at the run by that
the
man,
German
getting
lock.
the ball, passing it through.
And now
Quick
distributing it
hands,
through. Nice set of hands, going all the way to
faking
the
a
edge.
pass, taking play to the halfway line and beyond that now.
Now again, the speedsters just breaking tackles, offloading,
Look
and
at
they're
this
back
German
in the
attack.
22. No invitation, they invite themselves over.
And now into
Exploiting
the
the
22.
speed, not really having the legs for that gap.
Oh, you can't do that.
Not anymore. You can't attack the 9. So Germany now with good momentum and the advantage.
Again, on the front foot here, Germany looking to seal off this game.
And a drop kick,
Drop
charged
kick
down.
attempt. And we're going to come back for that one. So just playing the 9 there, you
Fine.
can't do that anymore.
Penalty here. Time off.
Let's see if there's anything more.
That's a cynical play in the red zone, okay? Sorry? There's a cynical play in the red zone. You've dived and you deliberately stopped the ball. I should tackle. No, not for me. It's the yellow card. There you go.
Yeah, rightly so by the referee. Cynical play there, just preventing the German 9 from getting the ball out quickly, and yellow card. And yeah, the Swiss days just gotten or gone from bad to worse now, one would say.
Exactly. And their captain, Gabriel
We'll wait for this guy.
Ruel Morot, just now being sent to the sin bin for another 10 minutes.
So Swiss reduced to 14 men here, already trailing 26-8.
10 minutes. Okay. Just let me signal, okay? Yeah. Time back on.
And what is Germany going to do here?
It's a cynical action in the red zone.
Hopefully not a tap and go.
Yeah, rightly so. Look for that line and finding it this time around. Setting up that line out.
Okay, do you take the
They've
line,
been pretty good in the line out.
Red on the line, please.
Done really well, and I think if they
Six calls.
can collect,
Goal line.
they've got both the physicality for a maul and the speed and execution in the back line to score out wide. So really
Good take.
important now. A lot of pressure.
Good ball here, an advantage here being played and through once again. Germany
Away, please.
just taking the lead to the next level, and they have surely sealed off this game here at the Marketa Stadium with that try.
Seems very likely. There are only 20 minutes to be played and a lot of points to catch up.
Quinton Moti there, the big number 8, just driving and powering his way through.
Actually, I think the graphics was slightly off because it was one of the front rowers who took it upon himself to carry over. It was Nick Hill.
Yeah, Nick Hill there with a try. And a little too much, one would say, for the Swiss side to come back from here on. Germany will just look to keep possession maybe and seal of this game, score maybe 1 or 2 more tries. It's been a tough outing for the Swiss team. They've shown so much promise at the beginning, really great in their attacks, and all of those missed chances they'll definitely be very upset about the way things turned out today. They were capable of delivering much more.
Definitely. It's well, you can't really speak about the first round as being shameful for either one of those teams.
Playing
However,
against very tough opposition in the opening round. So the seeding, how it works, obviously if you come in 7th to 8th seed, you will play against 1-2 seed. So a huge mismatch there in the first round. But this time very evenly matched, one would say, Swiss and Germany. But Germany just proving to be the more clinical side today.
but now Swiss backs putting a lot of pressure on that pack, but a huge
Massive gap opening up there. Lots of numbers. Inside ball. 2-on-1 here. He gets the ball away. Cutting back on the inside. Backs himself. What a run and what a try here we have. Max Zinner adding more hurt to the Swiss team now.
Very brave decision that paid off massively to decide not to clear their lines from the dead ball line nearly, but running it 110 down. Very well done here.
Running the full length of the field here, Germany. Pass to Maxen on inside, cuts on the in. You can see it, he just got too much pace there and right down the middle. And Germany with yet another try here at the Marketa Stadium.
Creating some excitement now. Really lifted the fans. They've got their under-18s now supporting them.
And a good kick there to convert his own try as well. Germany 40 points to Swiss 8.
We'll do it live.
Fabulous bit of rugby there. This is what we want to see. Just good running rugby. Hold on to the ball. And Max Zinner there. Fabulous run. Definitely one of the outstanding tries of this tournament. Great to see. Running the full length of the field and just converting.
Now a lot of substitutes have been made in the Swiss team. But it's just taken a little bit too long to get off the field.
A great kick there. Well collected as well.
And Germany trying it again.
Looking for those gaps, and a fabulous kick there. Look at that kick. Almost a 50-22, just not allowing them to get that quick throw now.
Not in the 5.
Fabulous kick, and Germany has woken up all of a sudden.
They're really here to exploit, to play some running rugby. And the Swiss defense has been full of gaps, which Germans are now keen to exploit.
10, please. Step up, 9, 25.
Well contested by the Germans, regaining possession of that ball inside the Swiss 22.
He's on his feet, off the foot.
However, during the clear out, one of the players kicked the ball forwards. Therefore, Swiss.
Let it come, 6.
There's a mess in that breakdown. Referee deems as penalty for the Swiss.
Still quite a bit of rugby to come your way. We have the Netherlands up next, taking on Belgium.
No? Okay.
That was not that clear. If once picking up the ball, he knocked it on. However, referee says play on. Good counter-attack by the Swiss. Germany holding on though.
Great hands there, managing to hold that ball, getting support. Germany definitely the better of the two teams. Good handling there. And we see a little step there, back on the inside, securing that ball. Much, much better from Germany here. And just as I say that, another error creeps in and the ball is knocked forward.
That's a knock on, okay?
But still, much better half from the Germans. Way more improved, and scoreboard, I think, justifies their performance today.
That's 14. Where's 11? There, okay. Let's play. No need to take time off.
Definitely, and let's see what the subs do with the scrum time.
Square and straight,
how well can the players, the fresh players from the sub, impact?
Black one, square and straight.
Seconds in.
So the German scrum, one of the highlights of today's game. They have been very dominant throughout the game in this. And look how low they get, and look at that drive once again. But this time not pushing straight.
It's not straight from one. It's the same penalty. Play, let him go, let him go.
Quick play here by the Swiss. Not too sure if that
Good
was a great
line
move.
run there by the centre.
Wow, that was a try-saving tackle, one would say.
He had a lot of speed on that. Well worked all the way into the...
Stop, please. Player safety.
And we had to stop there, just having a bit of a break there, just so the player can get a bit of attention.
Okay. Can we get some room, please? I'll chat. Yeah, we chat scrums in a second, okay?
Yeah, as I said, next match coming here, Netherlands taking on Belgium. That is a huge clash. Neighbours there taking each other on.
A lot of rivalry between these two.
A lot of rivalry there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, take your time.
Before I knew I was angling inwards, but now I was connected with my hooker.
Okay.
So
for me, the picture is that you're across, but I will come to your side and look at the next one. Okay, I'll manage it from there.
One of the front rowers trying to clear up.
For me, there's not
what
enough,
exactly
okay, you are just coming across.
does the referee want to see? A straight push, because he deems that he was connected with the hooker, that the whole scrum kind of tilted to the side, which seems as one of the pictures.
Oh, you're sweet.
However, we're still waiting for the German player.
Take time.
And again, we have a wonderful replay of that fabulous try from just a couple of minutes ago. Now stepping inside the awareness where the space is. He's got a player chasing just behind him. If he'd step to the other side, he'd probably get tackled. Very well fixed The 15 then couldn't really go on and connect the shoulder to tackle Zahner. And that's definitely one of the highlights.
Thank you.
Now the German player has to be substituted.
Sub, please.
Unfortunately,
It'll be
it's
a
the
restart,
man we've been so excited about.
Scrum here.
Chin Mang
It's a scrum.
Tang.
Yeah. I stopped the game for player safety. Sorry. Yes, fine. We're okay. Okay. Give him a second. So it's a scrum down to red. Red were in possession. I stopped the game. Let me come back to you, sorry. You change your prop.
And he's been
Nice and straight, please.
substituted by number 22, Karabo van Heerden.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! No. Let's just take a second. Just down on the mark, okay?
We'll restart that scrum
Again, player safety.
once
Okay.
again.
Can we get our feet underneath? Bring our feet. Both. We step up a little, both sides. Let's keep it up. Yeah. But I mean feet under when you set. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, loose. Out. Yeah, okay. Tight. Out. Yeah. Push seconds in.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Again, a very good push by the Germans. Going very straight, making sure not to get penalized.
Yeah, ball's alive.
And the Germans recycling that ball from taking a quick line out.
12.
A lot of space opening up on the right side. However, he was met hard in the
You've not
tackle.
gone. Leave it. Back here.
Very unfortunate not to use all the players he had to his right.
Yeah, it's going to be your penalty here. With them taking time off. Captain, please. Captain, please.
And another penalty
13, I believe, or 10. Okay. It's okay. Just him. I just need him. Yeah.
conceded by
Okay. We have a late tackle
Switzerland.
from your 12. Okay.
There was a
It's in
late
full foul
tackle
play.
coming in from the
Discipline is
first
starting to go
center.
the wrong direction. It needs to change. That is a warning. Okay. You can, please. Hey. You're 9 knocked on. Had to stop the game. You have a penalty here.
Bela, kannst du sagen, es war jetzt das vierte Mal. Warte. Wer ist Captain?
Are we happy?
Okay. Bela. It was the fourth time now. Late hit for me.
Sorry, are you the captain?
Okay.
Now just referee
Okay.
making sure only the
Time back
captain
on.
will speak to him, because
It's a dangerous tackle.
Zahner had some complaints about that being a repeated mistake.
Black 3. Black 3. Black 3, wait.
Now we've
Take a
got
step, please.
another
Sorry, take a step.
substitution coming in.
Okay, red here.
Instead of
Black step.
Yarden Alexandros Giliantis,
Let's go.
we're going to see another front row coming in.
Okay, no contest.
Just looking for that little gap, trying to break the line. Good distribution there from the scrum half. He's got a zipper of a pass, really improving upon. And again going, unfortunately stopped by the forward pass, but very well identifying the space that's opening up on the blind side.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, red, 1, 7, and 10. 1, 7, 10. Okay.
Big substitutions coming in. in the Swiss lines.
Okay, just control your weight. It's been good, okay, but just control your weight. Your weight.
Sean David Hopkins and Lucas Schmidt, who's been very good this afternoon, as well as Sasha Fournier.
Bind! Okay. Stand up.
Now the scrum half replaced by Gabriel
You guys are currently setting space?
Fernandez.
Mark, okay, just left. Just left. Left, please.
He's going to be in charge of
You go that foot?
playing the ball well, playing the ball quick.
No.
The Swiss boys have been lacking that, the urgency, the quick ball recycle from the rucks.
Seconds in.
Coach!
That's it, boys.
Bind!
That's it.
Okay. Lads.
And still, the referee, even
You need to get your
after
bind, and you need to control your weight.
substitutes,
Okay?
is not happy with
Loose, come on.
how the scrum is being handled, even though there's none of the starting forwards involved in the front rows.
Coach!
The issue has been
Bind!
continuing into
Sit!
the last 10 minutes of the game.
18, straight across.
Big pressure
No, wait. 18,
we have
straight
seen
across.
from Germans the entire day is continuing, deeming it another penalty for them.
Number 18, not driving straight. If you want to. Yeah, do it nice, bro. Where are we going? Be honest? Yeah. Okay.
Into the last 10 minutes.
You're here? Okay, thank you.
Germany now with, well, more opportunistic position to score off. Be nice to see Switzerland get back on the horse, trying to push Germans a little bit, and just as I'm saying that.
Okay, option. It's not straight. It's gone to 15, has to be straight. Option. Line it again. Line it again. So not straight. Change the throw. Okay. If it goes 15,
deciding
it
to
must
go
be
with the
straight,
line out,
regardless of contest.
which is a sensible decision due to the
chill.
fact that the German scrum has been so dominant throughout the
2 minutes.
entire game.
Step out, please. Okay, play.
Overthrown, and Germans on the prowl
Okay, release
again.
line. Yeah, slip. Leave it 20.
Well distributed now. Already deep inside the 22.
Come here. Come here.
And
You got the penalty on this occasion. If you go looking for another penalty, or you
Carbo
act like
van
that again,
Heerden
I will reverse my decision.
just
that
been
clear?
a menace as he
Still
was
the
in the
penalty?
previous game as well. Again,
Offside. Back you go.
just being one of the very annoying scrum halves. They just get into your face.
Okay, focus up, guys. Mark, please.
And welcome back to the studio. Straight back off an interview with Dutch and Belgium coaches.
Yeah, I had to go down to the touchline just to quickly interview those coaches. It is chilly out there. It's getting colder. Yeah, it's going to be tough conditions for the next game. But I'll tell you what, I had a look at some of those Dutch and Belgian boys, and my oh my. As we say that, Germany just extend their lead here again.
Deciding to go to the short side, and a very good and quick pass again by Van Heerden. The Swiss didn't commit to the line out, managed to stop that first player. However, that quick ball floated that in front of his front rower, Nick Hill, who scores his second try in this game.
So, man of the match?
Difficult to be said because some of those Germans have been doing quite well, especially in the second half. I've liked the distribution from Tana. He's been running the show, so all props to him. He has made some mistakes, although, so it's difficult to say. What about you? What do you think?
Well, the man that just kicked the ball here, Max Zanner, and that run that he had, that try, that solo effort was just outstanding. I think rightly so to be rewarded today as our man of the match, at least from the commentary box.
Now hitting the
crossbar there. Yeah.
So probably just showing off.
As I was saying, I was down at the touchdowns, had a good chat to the coaches now for the next match. Belgium taking on the Netherlands there. Those boys are big. That is a huge size difference between them and the current team playing, and I think we're in for a cracker of a game there. Both of those teams definitely a lot more disciplined.
And just as you said about Saner, he's now breaking the line again. And now all the momentum again on German side. Van Heeren distributing really strong. He's got a zipper of a pass.
Just passing forward there.
However, just not being able to collect that.
Yeah, Max has been everywhere today. He's been good with the boot. He's scored a try, a brilliant try as well. He's made those running meters on a few occasions as well. Nothing but fabulous. So definitely our man of the match here in the commentary box today. I feel for the Swiss, to be honest with you. You know, they've started off so well, both their matches, and just a couple of handling errors, and then the moment they go down, it seems as though the boys put their head down. They came back fighting in this one, kind of got a bit of kickback, but once again conceding another try, which allowed Germany to get the advantage back, get onto the front foot, and now Germany just walking over them at this current stage, you know.
Yeah, the Swiss don't really seem to be as involved in the game anymore.
Turn back on.
A little bit sloppy with their passing and a little bit less aggressive that we've seen.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson. It's a learning step for them as well. They'll need to just be more motivated in the next game. Heads up, you know, you've gone down. This is a captain's job as well, I think, to motivate your troops. And come on, boys, you know, we're down, but let's go. We got this.
And just as you mentioned that, the captain got himself a yellow card, so that leadership was lacking, was missing on the field. That pass going to no one.
No way there.
Still advantage.
But they've got advantage there. We saw in that scrum German hand going down. Maybe not noticed by the referee there on the far side, but called by the linesman, I'm pretty sure.
Now the Swiss substitution, maybe trying to deliver that energy they have been needing for the better part of the first half.
Oh, that looked pretty high from up here.
Okay.
And a little bit of a stramash going on.
Okay.
Yeah, not what we want to see at this level.
Relax, relax. Back you go. 25. 25.
I can see if...
Red, 25. Here.
I mean, it was shoulder to shoulder, so not a high degree of danger.
Yes. You cannot run in and start pushing their players. It's still your penalty. That is the last time I will speak with you about behavior like that, okay? I spoke with them, I spoke with you.
Both the scrum halves being very mouthy, just
Captain.
not wanting to take a step back.
Captain? Who's the captain?
Trying
Who's the
to
captain?
piss off as many of the other players
Listen,
as they can.
Who is your captain?
I am. I'll go to line up.
Okay, you have a penalty here for 21 playing the 9. You have a penalty over here at the scrum. This one, okay?
Yeah, can we just take a minute to appreciate the referee as well today, Ross Whitfield from Ireland. He has been absolutely fantastic managing this group of players. He's been clinical as well in his decision making. Really fabulous to see.
And even with high count of errors, he's managed to let that game flow, just not to be stopping every single
good
minute.
job. It's not noticed, you know, we always say the best referee is one that's not noticed throughout the game, and he's definitely done a fabulous job there.
Just a knock on.
And really trying hard, even though Germany had very obviously the dominant scrum, he was still hard on them, still really wanting them to push straight and trying to clear out to the Swiss what he finds, what he penalizes them for.
Yeah, very clear communication all the time. And you see the German bench there looking really happy, all smiles, and rightly so, leading 43-8.
Okay, I need you more square. Bring this shoulder through.
And this has been their strong point of the day. The scrums, they've just dominated the Swiss completely in this area, and the only time they got penalized is for obviously not driving straight on 2 or 3 occasions, but dominated every scrum.
Yeah. Milan, what do you reckon? How can the German scrum dominate against the Romanian squad?
Look, that's going to be a tough matchup. The difference there will be the clinical parts or aspects of the handling game that we spoke about today. Romania also not looking too great today, but we know they hold on to the ball. They don't give it away cheaply. Germany will have to really work very hard against Romania, and Romania definitely a more physical side than the Swiss as well. Will make it tougher for the Germans. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I think those two teams are really well leveled out, and will be a good clash to watch. And again, another penalty, as we mentioned.
18 again. Not straight.
So it's going to be definitely a very interesting one to watch on Sunday morning, really.
Yeah, I lost a couple of matches for this championship. Take place this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then back to the drawing board on Monday. We go back home and we start preparing for next year.
Definitely, but there's still a lot of rugby to be played until then, because we still got 2 big games coming up today. Firstly, straight after this, Belgium playing Netherlands in a big game, big encounter with a lot of huge guys running at each other.
Yeah, I spoke to the coach, you know. Tony Nguma last game, he was a juggernaut. He was so good, and how much of a difference will he make today as well? He's an informed player.
He did score a hat-trick as well.
He scored a hat-trick, you know,
from a prop.
From a prop to do that, we don't see that every day. So, but let's not take anything away from Belgium. Belgium also been very clinical in their opening game, and they also got some big-sized boys there. It's going to be a gruesome physical game, you know. Expect hard hits there for sure. As we see, last play of the day, and Germany just need to gather this ball, kick it out. It's a little bit high there, but not too bad. Going down maybe, over the ball. Germany not choosing to kick it and choosing to run. They want to score some more here. They haven't had enough.
Now a lot of space opening up. Kent Sanner uses.
An advantage being played as well.
Most of the line, the Swiss defense was offside at that point, so rightly playing with the advantage.
Okay. Back we go over here. Remind me the number.
So there was one more advantage actually previously being played.
Okay, yeah. Which number? Okay. High tackle, red 23. Penalty only.
And Germany surely just take the tap and kick the ball out. Save yourself for the last game against Romania. No need.
If you are, tap it and kick it out.
To keep on playing here.
They actually fancy to score.
But they want to go over one more time, and what a kick as well.
Nearly went dead.
It's great to see, I mean, but from a coaching perspective, you surely want your team to kick the ball out there. You know, you don't want to risk an injury on a game which you've already won. And
because just in the past 2 minutes, some of the best players.
Yeah, we see their injury coming off there as well. The
guys don't even realizing they're missing one of their key men. who's been very good this afternoon.
Good throw, but just not getting into the man and knocking a ball in. And that will be that here at the Marketa Stadium. Germany proving to be a little bit too strong here for the Swiss team, winning the game 43 points to 8. Adam, fantastic game, bit sloppy to watch in the first half, but it opened up in the second half and gave us a couple of tries. So it's been absolutely wonderful. For the Germans, obviously, not so much so if you're a Swiss fan, but a good effort, hearty effort by the Swiss. Lots of room for improvement, though. I'm sure they'll come back stronger for the next one.
Definitely, and this next game is going to be very good encounter, as we said previously, because we're going to be watching two very good sides. Netherlands always with that physicality, and Belgium talented with the ball in hand, can play a lot of running rugby, just as we saw in the first game. So I'm really looking forward to that. And just in a second, we're going to hear for what the captains and coaches have to say about this game.
I'm here with the winning captain. Must feel great to get that win.
Yeah, it was a great game. Hard 20 minutes in the beginning, but then just pure lovely rugby.
Your scrum today, so powerful, so dominant.
Yeah, I think that's one of our key strengths. Pretty happy that it worked out. Yeah.
A couple of key players for you. Our man of the match for today, Meg Zona. How good is he today? That solo run, getting that try.
He played a perfect rugby, perfect man. Just happy with all the boys.
Looking forward, one more game to go. Pretty much more of the same to expect from you guys?
Pretty much, maybe even more. Gonna be a great game.
All the best to you and your team going forward.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with the Swiss captain. Not going your way today. Very unfortunate there. You guys showed excellent moments of brilliance in the first half, but a lot of handling errors once again. Just not being clinical and not able to finish your opportunities.
Yeah, unfortunately the scrum wasn't with us today, but I'm really proud of my team and I'm ready to train hard for the last game.
Still one more game to play. You guys will look to improve. You want to end on a positive. We saw, as I mentioned today, the Swiss team really having lots of opportunities created. Maybe what do you plan to do to try and be more clinical in the end zone?
we want to work on our handling and finish the action once we start them, because we can see that once we bring the game to the wing, we can do some damage.
Thank you so much. Heads up and all the best for your last game.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with the Swiss assistant coach. Really tough day to office for you guys today, especially come scrum time.
Today is very, very difficult for us because Germany is a big team. We have strong players, they have a good tackle, and the game will be difficult for us in second time.
You still have one more match to go against Poland now. What do you guys want to do? How are you going to improve for that last match?
Against Poland? You must to win the game, because last year you win against Poland, and maybe this year you try to win again to have seventh place. Right.
Thank you so much for your time, coach, and best of luck to you and your team.
Thank you.
All smiles from the German coach today. Coach, you must be delighted with their performance.
Yeah, no, definitely today. I mean, the guys definitely reacted in a very, very good way. So I'm happy, and I have to credit to them, because this is the performance where we are used to it.
A couple of key moments today. Your scrum was just brutal, dominant, put you on the front foot, and obviously having some key players like Max Zana, as I mentioned, he's our man of the match. A fantastic solo try by him, but still a lot of handling errors, especially in the first half, and not being clinical enough as well.
Yeah, that's true. This is definitely something that we need to work on, especially in the first 30 minutes. We conceded a lot of possession, but fortunately we had our solid set pieces that basically gave us the opportunity to stay in the game.
Thank you so much, coach. Still one more game to come. Pretty much more of the same for that last game?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a pretty good match, the next one. So let's try how it goes.
I'll let you go and celebrate with your team. Best of luck, coach.
Thank you, guys.